go and get angry at all of my honesty.
Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Today my video is going to be kind of like a combination between hair care tips and some of my favorite hair care products. Without further ado, I'll just go ahead and get straight into the video. Okay, first things first, for my hair, I like to detangle my hair while it's wet because it's easier. Like once my hair dries, it's not gonna be tangled, period. So I like to use these two things. This is my Denman brush. Excuse the fact that it's dirty, but you can usually get one of these at a hair supply store. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the actual Denman brand, but I think this is like a goodie brush, but it's pretty much like a dupe or the same thing as a Denman brush. And then this is the wide tooth comb that I use, and it prevents breakage because the teeth are wide, so it's not gonna snag your hair. You want to use something with a rounded tip so that it's just not like pulling your hair. This is my satin cap that I use. You want to wrap your hair every single night. Basically what your pillow does is it draws all of the moisture out of your hair, so any of the water and oils and stuff like that, once you wake up, it's going to be all on your pillow and it's not going to be in your hair anymore. So yeah, you always want to use like a satin cap, or you can use like one of the satin or silk wraps, or you can also just get like a satin pillowcase for your pillow. I don't straighten my hair very much. I straighten my hair maybe 3 to 4 times a year, and mainly when I straighten my hair it's just for like a length check, or sometimes I just get bored with my hair and I do want to straighten it. But yeah, I would recommend not straightening your hair very much. I would also recommend that if you do straighten your hair, that you use some type of thermal heat spray, heat protectant. These two are my favorite. This is the Tresemme Thermal Creation. It's the heat tamer leave-in spray, and this works up to 450 degrees. This is the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hairstyle New Sleek It Iron Straight Heat Spray, and this is supposed to keep your hair straight for 3 days. It works up to 350 degrees as well, and it works for all heat tools, and it also has like a fiber lock. So basically this stuff sticks to your hair and it just protects it from heat. I feel like this helps my hair get really straight. And when it says that it does have the 3-day sleep protection, I feel like that is pretty accurate. If you have natural hair, pretty much nothing is going to make your hair just stay like bone straight. So you want to use something that works really good with humidity. I use the Paul Mitchell Smoothing Super Skinny Serum, and it just smooths and conditions your hair strands. And I use this like right before I go to straighten my hair. I use this, and it just basically moisturizes my hair a little bit, and it also gives it a shine and it makes it look really healthy. I feel like this also like helps to get my hair straighter. If you're going to be straightening your hair, or you want to stretch a style and use like a blow dryer, I would recommend the Twisted Sister Straightening Blow Dry Cream. It has argan oil. Basically it just helps your hair straighten a lot better, but it just says that it instantly smooths, straightens, and eliminates frizz. Pretty much anytime that I'm wearing my hair in like any type of like protective style, unless I'm straightening my hair, I usually spritz my hair with water every day. So I have my trusty water bottle, and this is just it's just water. The coconut oil that I use, a lot of people say, oh, you need to use unrefined. Well, this right here is refined, and my hair has been growing like a weed. I haven't had any problems or anything like that. I have used refined and unrefined coconut oil, and to me they pretty much work the same. I guess it's just all about preference. About 5.5 years I've been natural, and the whole entire time I've used coconut oil. Now I also do use shea butter, but I really don't use shea butter like on a daily basis, so I didn't include it in this video. You can find coconut oil at Walmart. I found this at TJ Maxx, 14 ounces, and it was $5.99. The next thing that I have used quite a bit, especially when I do like my twisted outs and braid outs and stuff like that, and I feel like this really helps like to seal in the moisture, and it also keeps your scalp from itching. So I know that's one problem that a lot of naturals have, is itchy scalp. But this is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Shea Butter Conditioning Shine, and it says it softens and conditions, provides brilliant shine, moisturizes and protects, and it leaves your hair silky without buildup. And a little disclaimer, this actually was sent to me complimentary by a company for me to review it, and this is the San Harris. It's the Oleo Miracle Replenishing Oil. It's for overprocessed and damaged hair, and it has 3 oils in it, which are argan, camellia, and pracaxi. I use this also when I do like my twist outs and stuff, but I mean the bottle is empty, so obviously you can tell that I love it. Another oil that I like to use is castor oil, because it really helps to like thicken up your hair and make your hair strong, and it just really fortifies your hair. I know a lot of people are against, well, a lot of naturals are against using hair grease, but I mean I say just use what works best for you. Softy, it's a hair and scalp conditioner, and it has castor oil in it, and basically it's pretty much like grease. And I use this a lot also. If I'm not using an oil and I want my hair to stay moisturized for more than 2 to 3 days, I'll go ahead and use this castor oil grease. Or like if I've been wearing like a twist out for a couple of days and my scalp starts to get itchy, I'll go ahead and put this into my scalp. I don't use shampoo in my hair at all. Last year, 2015, I probably used shampoo maybe twice. So once I had a quick weave, and just to make sure that all the glue was out of my hair, I went ahead and used a shampoo. Other than that, I don't use shampoos. For the most part, I use apple cider vinegar. With apple cider vinegar, you just want to kind of mix mix like half apple cider vinegar and half water. Mainly I put it at the roots where products tend to build up in your hair, and I let it sit for maybe 10-15 minutes, and then I wash it out. And you will be surprised at, you know, how good it actually cleans your hair, and it also leaves it really soft and shiny. I don't have a cosmetology license or anything like that, so these are just tips that I have used personally throughout the years, throughout my natural journey. It's like some lines, they'll come out and they'll say, oh, well, this shampoo is natural and stuff like that, so that'll lead you to believe that it's sulfate free, when actually it's not, and it has sulfates and other harmful chemicals in it. So you just want to really read the ingredients and make sure that there's no sulfates or parabens or anything like that that's in the shampoo that you're using, because shampoos that have those harmful chemicals in them, they basically strip your hair, and that leads to like breakage and split ends. That's something that you don't want when you have natural hair. You want to try and keep your hair as moisturized as possible so that you can retain length. Another thing that I use for a cleanser is I'll use a cleansing conditioner. The Suave Naturals, it's rosemary and mint conditioner, and it says that it provides an invigorating clean for all hair types. And this is a conditioner that I use to cleanse my hair. Yeah, just about every 2 weeks I'll go ahead and wash my hair. And usually, like, even if I have like my mini twist in, I'll just put the apple cider vinegar at my roots, so I don't actually have to take my hair down in order to wash it. Another thing that I like to use is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. Basically, I'll mix this with water and apple cider vinegar, and I'll let it sit on my hair for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. You don't want it to get hard. Keep your hair moist while you're using this. Like, it helps to define your curls, and it really just makes your curls pop. It's like a deep cleaning for your hair and for your scalp. Pulls out any toxins and impurities. Oh, and one other small tip that I forgot to talk about at the beginning of this video, you do want to, if you're trying to retain length, I know it may seem kind of counteractive, keep your ends clipped and trim your ends, but it really does help. I was natural like the first probably 4 years that I was actually natural. I really didn't keep my ends trimmed, and my hair would grow, but then it would just break off. So my hair would really just stay around the same length. And then I did notice that once I started to keep my ends clipped and trimmed, my hair did start to grow longer. So you really want to just make sure that you keep your ends clipped. Well, I actually do it myself, but if you don't really know what you're doing, I would recommend going to a professional and letting them clip your ends. For the next category, this is all like leave-in product. The first thing is this It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. Basically, I just kept repurchasing this. I've been through about 3 or 4 bottles, and all the It's a 10 products, they all do 10 things, and this is a leave-in, but it's also a heat protector. The maintenance of keratin and straightening treatment, so it helps to straighten your hair if you want your hair to be straight. I've also used this when I wore my hair curly, and it didn't like prevent it from curling. It says that it increases styling and manageability. It's perfect for all hair types. It replaces lost protein, and protein is something that's really good. I use protein treatments in my hair about once every month, but I'll get into protein treatments a little bit later in the video. Protects the natural keratin in the hair. So yes, your hair is basically protein. If you're trying to get your hair to grow, you want to make sure that your hair has protein. You want to add extra protein like keratin. You also will want to increase the protein in your diet, and also drink lots and lots of water if you want your hair to stay moisturized. Restores the hydration balance. It detangles, it defrizzes, and adds shine. It strengthens the hair structure, and it seals cuticle for extra silky hair. The next product is the Mixed Chicks Leave-In Conditioner, and it says that it moisturizes, controls frizz, and defines curls. Now, I know a lot of people hate this product. I, for one, I really like it. I would say if you're going to use this, I would use an oil with it. It does tend to make your hair a little bit crunchy. It helps really good with defining curls, moisturizing your hair. Sometimes I'll like make up my own little mixture of it, and I'll mix it with an oil and add a little bit of water. And this is alcohol free. It's non-sticky. It's a lightweight product. Just defines your curl and locks in moisture.